It's extraordinary. He's been at Cornwall for 9 years now. It, he's got a truck. I think he sets up at Petranco, Conchita, something like that. The good something, I think is what it's. Anyway, I forget what the word is. I hate to say it. I probably got it wrong. But it's so good. He puts something in there that just makes it extra special. It's not the cream. There's something else in it, like an aqua fresca or something that's like a little hint of lime or lemon. It's just fantastic. Yeah, you need to get. Why don't you? Are you around this weekend?
I mean, I'm working.
Both days?
Not Sunday, but is it gonna be?
Yeah, I don't think Sunday weather's gonna be good, dude. I mean,
This will be the third Sunday in a row our softball games.
Sunday afternoon doesn't look bad. We
The softball field that we're at, I can't remember the name of the location, but they told me it's high risk of flooding.
Oh, anytime. So yeah, well, we're looking at a lot of rain, like Sunday morning right now. This atmosphere is so wet, so that's what we're expecting, like a couple of inches of rain on Sunday. But here's the deal, dude. That means, hello, Sylvia. That means you come out to Cornwall Sunday afternoon. We chill hard. I get you on this corner in the cup. If you're going, I'm going. Hit me up. What time's your game? Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Dude, I would love to host you at Cornwall.
Yeah, dude, I'll text you.
For real. It'd be awesome. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Sarah. Good to see you. Are you saying hi to yourself, Sarah? Which is good too. Come on. Good evening, Carla. Hey, Beeville. We'll get started here in a moment. Just waiting for a few more people. Nice night in San Antonio. I'm tracking some storms up to the north, mainly in the hill country, coming in at Kerrville. Right, Sarah? Nothing wrong with that. Hey, Jesse. It's when you answer yourself, right? And when you're having like full-on like conversations with yourself. Good evening. Bill Taylor here, Ken's 5 Digital Center on a Friday night, and we've got an active radar. Severe thunderstorm warning is into northern or northwest, really, Kendall County or Kerr County. Just kind of flirting with Real County. You can also see it's in the northeast corner of Edwards County. So Rock Springs and Kerrville not going to be impacted right now. That could change, but I don't even think Kerrville is going to be impacted with this, because you can see that the storm is beginning to show signs of collapsing quickly. Now this warning's in effect for another almost 30 minutes, right at about 20 to 25 more minutes on this warning that's in effect, where we have, I would say, less than quarter size hail. 1 inch diameter size hail is the minimum for severe thunderstorm warning. Wind speeds of 55 to 60, the minimum on a severe thunderstorm warning. I think both of those are beginning to diminish because the hail core is really shrinking. Let's get in here a little bit tighter, and then I'm going to take the lightning off and show you exactly what I mean. When you look at this storm over Junction, you can see just how colorful, I'll call it, the hail core was. In fact, let me zoom it out and you can see the purple even. North of Junction, that was when that was probably upwards of at least golf ball, maybe ping pong ball size hail, okay? Not quite baseball or tennis ball size. But whenever you see that purple, that's a dangerous size that can definitely do some damage. Now, as that storm is drifting into Edwards County, not even really in Kerr County yet, you see the hail core diminishing. When you start seeing that gray, that's marble size. That's pea size. That's not going to be very large hail at all. And back to lightning, the other indication that this storm is beginning to cycle down is the amount of lightning. You can see that cluster Lightning is always a great proxy for the amount of updraft in a severe thunderstorm, the intake, the inhale, if you will. And so when you see less lightning, when you see it diminishing this much, that means there's a lot less updraft in this strong to severe thunderstorm. So my guess is that we're going to see this thunderstorm warning expire at 11:15, if not get canceled before that. Let's go to our National Weather Service. Hail size estimate is decreased to around a quarter size, so it's decreased down to 1 inch in diameter. We also plan on allowing the watch to expire at 11. So there was a watch that included Kerr, Real, Edwards, mainly west, not San Antonio. No severe thunderstorm watch in San Antonio. And if you've already asked, I haven't looked at the questions yet because I'm just kind of giving you guys the nuts and bolts right now. You also see, by the way, there's a flood advisory for most all of Kimball County. That's going to be Junction because it's very heavy rain. And upwards of about 2 inches of rain came out of this for Junction and north of there. But the severe thunderstorm watch is going to expire at 11. And again, we're not expecting that to be issued or moved any farther. So if you were just joining and asked a question, I do not expect any of this to reach San Antonio. I don't even think it reaches Kerrville, to be honest with you. This storm is moving southeast at about 15 miles per hour. Let me just verify that on here. Southeast at 25 miles per hour now, and into maybe western Kerr County. But again, not much farther than that. And it shouldn't be severe. So that by 11:15, if not sooner, we're going to see it. Yeah, hail was trending up when this storm came swinging in from, just east of Sonora. And we saw kind of a good little outflow join in with this storm over Junction. You can kind of see it right there on that loop. But now it's getting some dry air in there, and it's infusing nicely and starting to weaken. Good news. Good news. Just made homemade onion rings. You're doing it again, Jacob. You're killing me. That sounds so good. No, Louise, I don't think anything for San Antonio till Sunday. So while I have you, okay, this stuff's going to stay to the north. I'm about to, when I leave here, I'll keep this going, but I'm going to go on Ken's 5 live on the air and do an update there if you want to follow me over to Ken's 5 television. While I've got you, and I'll show this on Ken's 5 television too, let me go ahead and save this look because this is what we'll come back to, and don't worry about that right now. Let's take a look at this. Very interesting forecast change for Sunday. First off, we've got several disturbances that are expected to come through. Some upper level energy will at times be strong. And you know how humid we've been. This air's been soaking wet. We've got a lot of what's called precipitable water, which means we could get upwards of 2 to 3 inches of rain on Sunday alone. Here's what's going to happen. Sunday morning into about 10:30 or 11, we're expecting a big line of rain. Now, here's what's interesting. The first wave could be coming in early Sunday. See this right here, 10 p.m., and it skirts across North Bexar County. The other model brings it in to Bexar County at about 6 a.m. Then this second line comes in. Watch this. Here's the first one again. Clipping on this model. The other model that we trust, these are the top two models. The other model that you're not seeing right now brings it in just like this at 6 a.m. And then they both agree on a midday line as well coming through. So with both, you're looking at quite a bit of rain. In fact, take a look at this. When you talk about rainfall totals, with both of those lines on Sunday alone, nearly 5 inches Fredericksburg, 2.5 Kerrville, over 2 for Bernie and San Antonio, almost 2 at New Braunfels, 2.5 San Marcos, 3.5 Austin. Lot of rain expected on Cinco de Mayo. Big change in that forecast from what we've been looking at. So just wanted to show you that before I leave this looping and go over to Ken's 5 television. So let me get a good view here of what we've got pretty much, again, north of the city. I want to flatten this view because I know a lot of you like that better instead of the 3D view. So it gives you a perspective of just how far we are from San Antonio. From northwest Bexar County, we're still about 70 miles northwest, okay? 70 miles northwest of the city, just in case you're not familiar with our area, okay? So severe thunderstorm warning till 11:15. This will not impact San Antonio. We might get some showers, but it certainly won't be severe tonight for us. We might get some showers by, say, 2 or 3 in the morning. But I'm just going to leave that up right here, okay? Love you too, Cody. Thank you. Day was rainy, windy. Yeah, Terry, exactly. A lot of good wind tonight. I was out at the Cornival Festival, and the wind felt good. It was a really nice night out there because of that wind. Helps with the humidity. All right, moving over to Ken's 5 Television if you want to join me there. But for now, we're going to leave this loop up here on the Facebook page. God bless y'all.